All right, today we're gonna be going over Professor Pyrox's clip. Um, why is the cursor so big, bro? You do not need a cursor that big. All right, let's start it.
Hello? Hello, hello, hello?
I think the
Hello?
recording's frozen. Sad. We'll see. Please don't tell me. How long is this frozen for? Oh, okay, it isn't frozen.
Streak. M streak. Hello? Hello, hello, hello?
Yo, what is up? We're gonna be going over this guy's game today. His name's Professor Pyrox. He is on a pretty bad losing streak, but we're hopefully gonna improve that with this feedback. So let's see. Why do you need a cursor that big, gang?
Hello?
Yeah, what is
Hello,
this
hello,
cursor?
hello?
I can't get over. Yeah, look at my cursor compared to his.
Hello?
All right, so this is the game chat clip.
Uh,
Is that native MNK cursor? Maybe that's just the cursor you have in native MNK. Because he is native, so we'll see. Wait, is he? Wait, I'm so confused. He's in a full console lobby, but he's still native MNK? Like, you can have that? Okay. What are you sending me? Why are we gurgling water into the microphone? Yo. All right. If you guys are gonna send me your matches for review, maybe let's not gurgle water into the microphone. All right, let's watch this. Wow, bro. Thanks for showing off your KD. Appreciate it. All right, first operator choice. We're going Vigil. We're gonna go Boss G, SMD12 crutch. Okay, no Boss G. All right. I'm a big Boss G lover myself. I'm a big crutch on it. Personally, I always have volume at 100 because I like to hear. Also, why are we messing with it now? You've played like 10 matches today because what you said in the start of the clip. Why are we messing with our volume now? I mean, sure, you have nothing else to do. I love silver lobbies, bro. This guy's gurgling water in his microphone. His teammate types like cuss words in fucking Russian. This is so fun. All right, we start out. I respect the Marley charm. I respect that a lot. All right, we are on the stretch dress. Oh, we're putting dynamic range on low. I don't really care about dynamic range. Isn't that? Maybe it's just how the video is recorded. I don't know. Are you on a different resolution? Like, do you have like a weirdly shaped monitor? I don't know. Just looks weird, maybe because it's zoomed out because of how it's recorded. That's like decent-ish aim. Uh-oh. I take that back. We might have to improve on the aim.
Oh my.
Holy bit right here. All right, we're kind of just running around doing nothing in the drone phase, in the prep phase. We should be helping our teammates set up site. You have 2 impacts you haven't used yet. And I get if you're roaming, but like you kind of just shot you shot one drone, you whiffed an entire mag on another drone, and you're just kind of like running around doing nothing. If I were you, I'm a big fan of adding a bunch of phantom pressure playing down here. So what I'll do is I'll start the round with a shotgun. I'll footholes this wall, footholes that wall, footholes a bunch of the softballs over here, and then footholes all the softballs in this room over here. Just add a bunch of pressure. It wastes a lot of time. That's only if your teammates are all setting up site, which they are, it seems, so you're lucky. Hey, I don't know why. I like getting on cams at the start of the round, but you kind of have nothing you can do off of it where you're positioned because you're sitting in connector, which is like a weird place to sit at 0 seconds, but... Oh. So, why are we spying on Warden? We just like... If we're gonna be on cams, we need to be on outside cams to know where they spawn, but... Why are we spying on Warden? Oh, now we're going to outside cams. Alright. You don't need to be slow walking here. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're also playing way too passive. Like, I don't know why we're holding Mudroom at the start of the round and why we're roaming like this. If we're gonna do an effective roam, you see that I have 2 teammates holding Solarium, and you see that is this K9 door? I'm assuming he's spawn peeking K9 door. If I were you, I would hold bottom fireplace, like main door and stuff like that if you're gonna roam. So you walked up. This is a here, let's go back. You jiggle peek this, like you're jiggle peeking something. You'd hear a window open. You shouldn't be peeking this unless you hear the window open. Like no one's going to be in Mudroom unless they break this window, and you didn't hear the window get broken. So when you run down this hallway, I like how you check right. You should be checking right. You should be jiggling though when you check that. You're still checking that running up. You didn't hear main fireplace open, so you can assume that this area is clear, and you should be looking on this left wall. Because you didn't hear the doorway to fireplace open, the window on top of bottom fireplace open. And I'm assuming, like, unless they're fucking weird and they go straight through garage wall and up fireplace stairs and go to peek this doorway, which is not happening. Like, I guarantee you is not happening. You should be looking over here. And the really bad part is you spent your time looking down here, like in case there's a person bottom fireplace, which is like, there's a low chance of there being a person down there, but there's a high chance of there being a person in library or in top mez or on this window when you come up because your teammates are not very proactive with this area in particular. Like they could have taken library at any time, so you should be looking library and top mez. You should be scoping in and like checking angles when you come up. You're just unscoped walking straight forward. You heard glass break on this window, which means that one of them's outside on that balcony. You can try to be aggressive here, or you can stay still. If I were you, I would get on cam, clear top fireplace mezzanine, and then look through that window and see if you can get a pick on him. I would not use SMG-12 if I were you, though. I don't think you'd be reliable on that. Is there a way I can like up the quality? Oh, shoot. All right, there we go. Let me see if I can, I think it's just low bit, right? Again, you're holding bottom fireplace stairs. This isn't bad, but you hear them getting wall, you hear them top mezzanine walking around. You shouldn't be looking bottom fireplace because they're already up on mez. You should try to be getting an aggressive off angle on this ace because you know he's there. You heard one footstep. And this pillars, I'm assuming there's only one gonna be on mezzanine based off of the stuff I'm hearing, and there's probably gonna be maybe one or two, the one more maybe on the window. So you can just take an aggression from the library doorway, like you're too passive. Uh-oh. You're too passive holding that. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're way too passive when you're holding the stairs. You need to take your aggression on the ace. And I would use the KA1 if I were you because I don't trust that SMD12 aim. If you don't trust that you can get a guaranteed kill on the SMD12, then just don't use the SMD12. Just use it when you're practicing in like customs and stuff. And once you feel confident enough, use it in game. All right, so you hear Ace getting the wall and Buck. I only heard one footstep, so I'm assuming that Ace is outside on the window and Buck is going to be on mezzanine, or they could be both mezzanine. So if I were you, I would I wouldn't peek over at this side because you're exposing yourself to mez and to window at the same time. I'd peek from left and try to get an aggressive kill on the Buck and isolate your 1v1. All right. You just don't want to expose yourself to window past this pillar. Use it as cover. Okay, you do see one. You have a crazy timing here. I do like it. The quality's so bad. I couldn't tell if that was I could not tell that operator. But you should be able to tell that operator and know if that was Buck. It might have been Buck. I think so. Let me hear. Yeah. It is Buck. Alright, nice kill. You got a kill on the Buck. Okay, you aren't that bad on SMD12. Alright, you hear another ace charge go off, but you don't hear any footsteps, which makes me think that ace is outside the window. Because if you're acing a wall, you're going to be moving after you ace it so you don't expose yourself. I like what you're doing here. I like how you're playing a bit passive in library, but like just being a little thorn in their foot, but you need to get aggressive on that ace if I were you. Also, you kind of don't. I think you're okay how you're playing. If you want to be weird, like really, really weird, what you could do is you could shove your face in the soft wall, know how to pre-aim through the wall where the window, you kind of just have to look straight for the window, and wait till you hear the jump in sound cue from the ace if he's gonna vault the window and just pre-fire and you'll probably get the wall bang. Right, let me hear. Alright, that's a hard thing to hear there, but I'm 99% sure that there's one that just repelled into your K9. Yep, that was the repel on. I heard the little boots. Called it. You can kind of just ignore him here. You did get the kill on the Buck. So you have to, if I were you, I'd get aggressive on the ace, see if you can kill the ace and make it a 3v3 and then return to site. Because you're kind of forced to be aggressive when you're low on numbers because you're trying to get it back to equal. You only have to do that, by the way, if you're low on numbers. Be aggressive is if you're like more than 1 minute left. If you have 30 seconds left in the round and it's a 3v4, then just stick sight and play really passive. Right? That's an okay pre-fire, but you're wasting your bullets like crazy. Like you have 60 bullets left in your mag. That's two mags. You have to go back to site here probably. But you do have the KA one, so you're kind of fine. You heard him ditch it. Yep, you heard Ace jump in. If I were you, I would go back into that space library because the guy just gave up for zero reason. I don't know why he got off the window, but he just gave up for zero reason. So you can go back library, go outside library door onto Mez, and see if you can get an angle on Ace. Because he thinks his teammate's watching that. I 100% bet in Silver he's just going to be like, oh, my teammate didn't leave. He's still there. So you just take the space that the Buck left because they won't expect you there. You could also just stick on the pixel too, but that's way more predictable. You heard him rappel outside this window. You can get aggressive on the window and see if you can get the pick. If I were you, I'd go near to the window. Wait till you hear the rappelling sound, like the little. I can't make it. I can't make it myself, but you'll like the little rope stretching sound. It's a 3v3 now, so once you hear the little rope stretching sound, you can peek that window and kill him while he's in midair.
Oh.
All right, I'm pretty sure he got off right here, like right through this wall. Yep. Nice, good ears. Okay, ears. Next time, don't punch the window, just shoot through it. It's really bad to punch a window like that when you're close on close, because if they just react and shoot back, you're shooting way, way slower. It's like, think of it like this. It's either you have a lucky timing of wall banging them and you have an insta peek shot, or you're peeking, like, think of it as like a one-on-one fight. You're peeking someone, you don't shoot for like a good, you don't shoot for like a good second while peeking them, but they can see that you're there, and then you start shooting, but you do have a little bit of an element of surprise. Or you have the element of surprise and you have an element of a surprise, but you're sacrificing like the ability to see them, but you're still able to like shoot through the window. Just shooting the window there in any situation is way better. I do like that cross, but I also don't like that cross because now he's going to be holding this angle and you're stuck in this little room. Unless you impact the hatch and go below.
Can't see.
Oh, well. I guess you just got that timing. That's good. You did take the timing. I like it. "45 seconds left in the round. If I were you, I would. We should probably be caring about this window over here. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're about an inch away from him having sight on you. So if I were you, I would ignore K9. I'd probably go down here and rotate up Solarium stairs. Because you need to get the sight for plant. Because they have to plant in the next 45 seconds in a 3v3. That's really hard for them. In a 3v2. Just don't get aggressive on this window. There's 30 seconds left in the round. It's a 3v2. If there's a guy holding this, it's making it a 2v2 and giving them an even higher chance at winning the round. Just go sight and stay there. And you have a guaranteed round win. The bitrate is killing me. Okay. Again, one is K9, but you shouldn't get aggressive on that. You should just stick to sight. 24 seconds left. They are not winning the 3v2 on site, and you get free. Or what you could just do is kind of stick here and keep your presence in piano on this door so you're able to rotate to site if they get in and they kill both and they try to go for a plant. Because they most likely would plant half wall if they do get a 2k in the next 2 seconds and then go to the wall. We just heard your teammate take a chow on this window. Not on the window, but like, actually he did take it on the window. You know for a fact that there's a guy on this window. You don't know if Warden's holding the left side or the right side because the guy could have crossed. So you shouldn't be swinging this without being scoped in. You just exposed your entire body to this window. 50-50 chance he's on the left or right. And if he's on the left, you would have been dead, but he's on the right. Again, what are we chowing here? No one's gonna be bottom fireplace. Is literally just that window guy, and your warden has it. You should just be rotating to site, honestly. You're putting yourself farther away from site in 19 seconds left in the round. That's just really bad. You should be in sight. Okay, that is ace. You don't have to get aggressive. Just run blue, get in sight. That's all you do. Yo. Alright, this is tough. I like it. Is this a bot account? Simply Emash? Was it streamed on Twitch and then screen recorded? You can just download the bot off Twitch, you know that, right? That's why the bitrate's so bad. That is pretty funny. Alright, now you just have to not you don't have to give a shit anymore. There's very little time left in the round. You guys basically won this. Just don't get aggressive. This is a fine angle. He's not gonna expect you there, and anyways, your teammate will be alive. Nice, you did get the kill. We swaying our mouse. Is your teammate high? This is silver lobbies. Do you have open mic on?
What's wrong with my mouse?
Your teammates can hear you talk at all times, bro. If you're playing keyboard and mouse, only if you're on controller, use open mic. Turn off the open mic, use push to talk. Yo, what am I looking at, bro? I can see your notifications. And when you send in videos, make sure that they're like properly recorded. I appreciate you guys putting an effort into getting them to me, but make sure it's high quality and properly recorded. I don't know how you did this. I assume you streamed it and then screen recorded it on your phone, which is a lot of effort, but also I can see your notifications, bro.
Oh. No, it is your bad. You better. If
Why is he saying wrong op when he's playing bandit? That's like the best operator you can play. You need a wall denial.
you don't, I'll be enraged. You hear me? But I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It's not that serious. Wait. Yeah, I was about to say you reversed, bro. What do you want about? Wait, what if I just TK you instead since I don't have reverse center fire? Boyfriend.
My boyfriend will TK you. Now this is prime silver lobbies right here. You'd love to see it. We better be getting hatches, buddy. We better be getting hatches. I don't want to see you just run to a random place on the map without doing a single reinforcement. We're doubling back. In that room, there is a hatch on the left. You should be getting that as a vigil.
Only mean. Oh, okay.
So we just wasted a good 8 seconds of prep phase doing absolute nothing. Another second. And another.
Alright, so.
And we're doubling back again.
Bandit, here's the thing. You need a bandit trick and also ace, okay?
Okay,
I'm gonna get hatches above.
Yay! You finally realized! Good job!
That's your whole entire job. That's not a lot to do. All you
We need better map knowledge, bro. Why are we running into kitchen before we can just run in here and get the hatch?
need to do is just acing bandit trick. That's not all.
We don't know where the hatch is, do we? we need to play a little bit more Siege, bud, or we just need to be a bit more comprehensive of the maps. Like when you're playing the maps, we need to be like, oh hey, look at this. This is like look, this is vert to this, and oh hey, look, this hatch is in this from. I'm gonna note this in my head.
Okay. Okay.
Just checking the left corner of each room, aren't we? Alright, we're getting the second hatch. You see, we're doing this off of prep phase. If they open that doorway, you're cooked. If they open that window, you're cooked. This is why you need to be doing it earlier. Hey, you shouldn't be prepping a C4 on that. Your teammate shouldn't be prepping a C4 on that window, like this early. Why are we getting on cams in the literal definition of the open? You stood up in like the most open area possible. You're in top mez on top of a box. If they go in library, like from the windows, they will see it. Okay, we do get on cam to see library, but are we gonna like get off cams in like 2 seconds? Let's see. Oh, we do. Alright, you do know that fireplace main
What is
is
happening?
open. You don't know what's happening because you got on cams for in the middle of the open where there's about 15 places they could push you from. And that made you like blind deaf Helen Keller for a good 12 seconds. So now when you get off cam, you have no idea if they're going to push you from any one of those 15 places. Alright, we do get the kill. That's good aim, I guess. Probably wasn't expecting the top mez guy. Just rotate back down to site. It's a 5v4, free round.
Hey. Wait, can I get a stem? Bandit, can I get a stem?
So we're rage baiting our bandit? That's what I like to see. This is a weird spot to be in. I do like the lurk, but if you're gonna do the lurk, you're kind of just shouldn't be staring at the stairs, not scoped in. If you're gonna be doing this, at least when you're trash talking your bandit, be scoping in at this angle. Just like expect them to push you from the most like whenever you're peeking, whenever you're walking around or you're exposed to something, like expect them to be peeking you from the most possible place they would be in. So like at all times, like down here, you're aiming down here while you're sitting in this lurk. If you want to rotate down here, you jiggle peek this and you jiggle peek the left side, and then you run down.
Anybody? Stem? No? Okay.
We're inspecting our gun. Like I like how we're just sitting here on a lurk. Like you probably are gonna catch someone off guard if they push down this hallway. But again, if they push down here, we're cooked. Because we aren't looking here. If we're looking here, it's perfectly fine. If we're not looking here, it's a little bit of a risk. I mean, you would hear them, but you're in silver. Don't trust yourself to fully hear the guy that's pushing this.
Look at Marley on my charm. He's so cute.
And we're calling Marley cute. Okay, that's the one right thing you've done in this video. All right, you do spot one there. Are you gonna flank him? Oh, okay. That's a good. All right. At least that's good game sense. You go from above instead of below. That's good. And you do run to the left side instead of. All right. That's good. That's good. All right. You did kill the fuse. I like that. Now, are we going to get it too aggressive and probably lose our life when channeling the other guy? Or are we going to go all the way back downstairs and play the 5v3? That's the question. We should go to play the 5v3.
Hey, don't activate that.
Hey, look, we got a little bit too over-aggressive after the kill and died.
Bro! Through the wall! Bro. Thermite's upstairs. Bro, what do you mean you're ace? You've not killed anybody. There's one on the stairs.
That's a good C4.
I think
like that
Oscar's on the stairs
C4.
on Bandit.
You shouldn't be insulting Bandit. That was a smart C4. I like that. I love those C4s.
Let me
Like,
check
on that
fireplace.
specific floor. It always works.
He sounds fireplace. I don't know where though.
You're hearing your Bandit. I'm pretty sure he isn't like there. He might be there though.
There,
Just stop. Just don't give comms, bro. It's a
Yeah, I know where it's at.
4v1. They're chilling. Just like if you're calming to your teammates in a 4v1, just tell them to stay on site. That's the only thing you should calm. Because your teammates are falling into a trap here of getting over aggressive. Look at how isolated they are. Warden's by himself, Ella's by himself, Bandit's by himself. This guy can take a bunch of 1v1s in a 4v1. We want it to be 0 1v1s, like a 1v4 at all times.
well, I mean, at least you Bandit tricked.
And
Yeah.
your Warden does win his 1v1.
Let's go. I'll forgive you this time for not acing.
If I were you, I'd say Alt F4.
What you
Best
want to
response.
do is fully disable your movement keys and then set your alt walk to like your slow walk to W.
That's pro league level ball knowledge. That's a really good thing. All of you guys watching this video should 100% do what he just said.
Okay. Okay. Okay, there you go.
Just spouting
And you should be
quite
good now.
literally nonsense.
And if you aren't, then you probably just need to buy a whole new PC.
What is this rage bait?
Or PlayStation, whatever you play on.
Are we crinkling a can of soda in the microphone? What is this replay?
Okay.
You're on open mic too, which is the worst part. Your teammates can hear every little thing. You stretching? Why am I hearing moaning in the microphone, bro?
Also, guys, I am on a 6-game losing streak right now, so let's change that, please, okay? Past 10 games, I have won 1 game.
Yeah. We're talking to one guy basically, bro.
I was 13 RP off, bro. Oh, mijo. I was 13
Miho? No, yeah, I'm gonna start using that. I'm gonna start calling my randoms Miho.
RP off of gold, and then it all went downhill. I'm now 0 RP into silver. Like, oh my gosh, bro.
Again, during prep phase, we're just running in circles and making fart noises with your mouth. What the heck, bro? I can't, bro. Oh my god. Yo. My god. Hey, I can't do this anymore, bro. What am I watching? Alright, give me a holy. Alright, get back on topic. Okay. So, first reinforcement being used, like, what are we doing? Again, we're just running around in circles during prep phase. We need to be actually prepping the site.
I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not really sure.
Warden is the only one that's reinforced! Warden!
To set up the site. I never go to the site.
Yeah, that reinforcement's fine. You double reinforce that wall. Oh! Maybe we don't double reinforce. Oh, not. Oh, pick one, bro. It's silver. Doesn't even really matter, bro. If you're thinking of reinforce the wall, just reinforce the wall. Don't get like so indecisive. We just wasted 10 seconds going, maybe this wall, maybe that wall, maybe this wall, maybe that wall. And we only reinforced one wall. All right, we met you halfway. Okay. Again, we're just swinging things with our like balls out. We have not scoping in when swinging things. Okay, I don't know what to say to this. You're proning in the bushes, waiting for someone to break the door. I mean, this is okay. But you do hear someone over here, so are we gonna reposition into this room and play a little bit weird on him? Let's see. This is too predictable. Person being in this hallway is way too predictable. If you sit in this room, way less predictable. Again, this angle, like when they swing this door, they're going to be scoped in. If you sit in this room and they go to like swing from connector, there's like this is one place they're going to be looking at. When they swing this door, they're going to be looking exactly where you are. But if you sit in this room and they swing, they are not going to be looking exactly where you are. And they probably won't expect you there. You did hear someone drop. Was that a drop from... I think that was a drop from Blue Window. Again, we're just being too aggressive. I think the guy got off that window, I'm going to be honest. I don't think he walked in. Oh. So he did hop in. He just droned it with Flores. Are we going to now go up these stairs and play on your little lurk area from earlier? Go into this room now and play like I said earlier? Or fall back to site? What do you think the right answer is? It is to probably play on this for the lurk. I'm going to be honest. Play on your same lurk spot. We pick option 3. You just give it up. So there's Ram Vert, and Ram is a live. We shouldn't be under the Vert. We probably should be flanking Ram. Which is another reason why, like, going up those stairs, it just provides you way more places to go to, because now you're kind of stuck in sight. What are we aiming at? You heard a hard breach charge? That's on the hatch over there. If I were you, get up, be aggressive onto top Solarium stairs and to top those. Or we could pull a long rotate down to basement, all the way up blue and all the way around. I would probably pull that if I were you. I'd go down basement, go up blue, and then all the way upstairs. Give me your shield on the window.
Shielder.
We shouldn't be taking a angle like this on a shield on a window. You know for a fact that you aren't going to be able to kill him if he peeks, and he's just going to get the info that you're here. If I were you, I'd take the timing to walk up the stairs. Again, you hear Ram above, so you... Oh, what the heck? Are your teammates basement? No, they're both on these stairs. What are your teammates doing? Are they stuck? Yeah, honestly, just stay here. Because of your
Guys,
teammates.
can we get back in sight, please?
Hey, we noticed that. Good, good, good. Is your Rooney's like in the blue doorway?
Please check up. I don't want.
Oh, they do kill the people on window. I think they're stuck there though. Maybe not now because I think only Osa was there.
Be inside alone. Kill.
Again, we're just kind of like walking around site, like I said earlier, without any care in the world. We're just walking around with our balls out, not scoping in, and not caring about the vert. You're hearing them get vert. You heard them open hatch. We should be either flanking or we should just be holding the drop.
Bro, my mouse. Why is my mouse not working?
I like the excuse, bro. Good excuse. I use that one too.
What?
Okay, I like you being on cam here. It's cool.
I can't even look at Rams above. On hatch. It's a blue. Good kill. Shield is to right. Planting. Shield's planting. Even impact. Good kill. To your right. In B. Okay, even impact. His guns
You
are
have an impact.
Oh well. Anything to use an impact, man. It's okay. It was a nice try. Nice try. I told you. Rage bait, bro. This is rage bait.
Alright,
we got
first
this, it's
round on
okay.
defense. No, I mean on attack, sorry. We should be banning Mira in silver lobbies, honestly.
Oh.
I know, man. Alright. I like the Dokkaebi pick, because punish the
Bro,
no ban.
what is wrong with my mouse? You'll never know the psychopath sitting next to you.
Why are we singing? Why are we singing the fucking... Yo.
You'll never know sitting next to you. Papa next to you. After all I said,
Yeah, why am I getting a performance mid-game?
please don't forget. All my friends are here. Take it slow.
Yo.
I'm sorry for getting mad at you, Nibblers. I'm sorry.
Apologized. He obviously has you muted, I think. Okay, so we just... Okay, so we are joining. No way, they aren't basement.
Bro, it's doing it.
Are we are we still... Alright.
Why is it?
You're just sliding your mouse and it's not moving. I think we need to get a new mouse gang. Did you check to see if he was calling out you? Dude, we need to plug in our phone. Oh, we did plug in our phone. Sorry. Good job for plugging in your phone. Holy bitrate. Holy bitrate. What is this quality? This angle's too passive. He's not gonna swing it, probably. Oh, he does get the kill. If I were you, walk up. Or you could take K9, it's fine. Take K9, walk up fireplace. Just get with your team. Sophia gonna hard reach charge of the wall? Let's see.
Oh. Oh,
What? Oh,
thank you.
did,
You saved my
did he
life. Oh,
try
I
to
love
shoot
you
the
so
thorn?
much. I love you. I love
He,
you.
he tried to shoot the thorn, which wasn't even going to do damage to you because you're gonna run away, and then TK'd you in the process, but it TK'd him instead because he has reverse
I
TK.
will never forget that. I love you so much.
Hey, look, that's what happens when we don't ban Mira. But we're getting the wall anyway, so it's fine.
Hey, can you shoot the mirror?
Now, does your Zofia shoot a Zofia charge at the Mira to break it, or do they go for the shoot on the Mira and die? Let's see. Oh, they just shot it and it worked. Okay. I guess yeah, you need to be backing up your Zofia here. They are not making a good decision at all anyway. We should not be hopping into sites solo without any support, basically. Actually, you should have your Monty hopping and playing half wall like right now, Loki.
Oh, you can just.
He's 1 HP too, which makes it even worse.
Montaigne, Montaigne, come play.
Good call,
Come
appreciate it.
plant.
Oh, hey, look,
Actually,
there's an echo,
You might not be able to.
EMPs.
Okay, never mind.
You have impact EMPs. No, do hop. You want him to hop, just call your other teammates over and help and ask for the plant. I don't know why both your teammates dipped you. Is he in bathroom? Oh my god. Ace is in piano. Oh no, he is. He's outside.
Boy.
That's good aim.
Oh my gosh, the guy just got shit on.
Call Echo. Let your Monty plant and call Echo. Call for the plant on Monty. Hold half wall. What are you doing? Stop jiggling. Just hold the plant on your Monty through those head holes. Or through behind him. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, okay. Yeah. So, again, we're kind of just like a lost monkey in the woods.
Bro, he's just doxing piano. Or, Echo piano.
Yep, Knock is in piano. I can confirm that was
No,
Knock.
Echo piano. Oh, Ace has me. Good kill. Okay, get, plant. Actually, no, do not plant.
Plant.
Come help one. Come kill the last guy
Oh.
from one thing. Yeah, let's go, baby! Y'all are really good. Passion. Teamwork.
Yo, what am I hearing?
I was about to say, bro, if that rook ban went up to 3. Oh. Hey, have you all been able to use the new operator Dokkaebi yet? I've been.
You've sent me this like, what, a month and a half into the season? And Dokkaebi isn't even a new operator. That's a crazy
Using
question.
her for the past like day, and she's actually pretty cool, you know.
Did you just unlock Dokkaebi?
Oh, also, did you hear about how they're removing SMG 11 from all the operators next season?
So we're just dropping straight lies. Changing our optic color? Alright.
Oh.
Are you disappointed you couldn't change your optic color? Putting it on turquoise? I'm a turquoise user. I do like my turquoise crosshairs.
You know what?
way, I do like that you're saving your drone. Oh,
Are they upstairs again?
holy bitrate. Why does bitrate always get killed when you run out off of your drone? Am I watching this in like 2p?
Oh, I don't
Oh,
like
we're
that.
changing our settings again because your optic color didn't go through. You just don't like that one. We're going for red? Alright. Are we just going back to normal? Oh, or are we just messing around? Okay, so we
Bro.
just wasted 50 seconds in the middle of the game changing our optic color. But it's fine because— oh, he rage quit. Again,
Well,
we're just like running around with our nut sacks in our hands. Okay, we are jiggling that. Are we? Okay. I forgot this was screen recorded. You have access to the yokais.
that's Legion.
Last one's— yeah. Why is Goyo doing that? Take the challenge, Goyo. Oh, and
What, he
Goyo
swung
took
that?
the challenge on you.
Goyo's one. Goyo's 1 HP. 1 HP.
Alright, I'm assuming you win this round.
Playing in A site.
Let's see.
A and piano. A and piano. One bullet and Goyo's dead.
What is Goyo looking
Good
at?
kill. Good kill. Good kill.
And plant's going
Line's
down.
planting. Line's
Alright, I'm
planting
assuming
B.
you win this easily. Easily win this. Should we buy something off of Temu? And then we're getting a Temu notification? Alright, that's tough, bro. Hey, we won. Alrighty, tighty. If I were you, I'd just play a lot of deathmatch because you just swing things without scoping in at all. And if you play a lot of deathmatch, you're gonna you're gonna know about places people push, and you're gonna learn how to pre-aim at stuff like pretty easily. So just play deathmatch a bunch. Pretty honestly, just play deathmatch a bunch. I'm pretty sure that will fix it. But thank you guys for watching and appreciate your view, and don't forget to stay classy.